My name is Cyrus Toro. This is day 2 of learning how to get back to that place, and this footage is meant for personal record only, not for public consumption. Don't post this shit. Alright, so an update since yesterday. We've been meditating a lot, damn near praying. It's been very, very heavy concentration. And during this concentration, our natural ability to recognize patterns in our own life has been boosted. So I've been learning a lot more about myself actually by just sitting still in the quiet. And on top of that, I've been learning more about the world around us, right? And the people that we've interacted with and understanding their patterns better, because we pick up patterns, but it's hard to understand it until you know, calm down and then you quiet the mind. So with all this new information, let's call it downloads, because that's really how it feels. I'll just be sitting there and it comes right into my brain. It's just serious. Stop making those stupid fucking jokes, bro. I got a second notebook for all these different kinds of downloads. Like, this is meditation downloads, and this is the things that we notice, and then this is making sense of the things that we notice, right? So I have my notes on this book, and I'm not going to apologize for having 2 notebooks now, and I assume this is not going to be the last time. You're probably going to have a million books by the time you get to getting to this research, and you're probably thanking me for all this information that I recorded. You're welcome. That's the whole point of this. This is the whole point of this. Yes, you're gonna have to read and watch the fucking videos, okay? So I got the second notebook. The issue is, though, with all these new downloads, is I understand the world better. I have a clearer view in my mind of these patterns in my own life. My imagination is waking up. Even more so. We already have a very strong imagination, but now it's like returning to when we were kids. Like, very, very, very powerful signals that I'm receiving right now. But it's just not the same. It doesn't feel the same. When we went to that place, the feeling was different. I was seeing it for real. I wasn't seeing it in my imagination. I think I discovered the difference between imagination and the mind's eye. You know, imagination is powerful. It is very powerful, especially in a more whatever realm this one is. But to get to the realm that I really, really want to get to, I think the mind's eye needs to be stronger. And it's been tricky trying to understand the difference between these two, but I think this one is more tied to this realm. And then the mind's eye can transfer realms, right? That's more of a signal that's connected to from within, from inside, like the spirit, the soul, whatever you want to call it. That signal is not as strong as the imagination signal. So I got a book. I went to the bookstore. I got a book, and it's talking about the kinds of signals that are put out in this realm, and there's a lot. We knew there was a lot, but there's a lot more than what I was thinking. It's in everything. It's in street signs. It's in how people talk on TV, even if it's science fiction. It's these little signals, these little pieces of information that don't matter, but we're just getting constantly inundated with it. So that signal inside is like it's almost like Wi-Fi, where there's too many devices connected to the Wi-Fi. That signal is like going to a bunch of different places outside of myself instead of staying right the fuck here. Right? I need an Ethernet connection to my own spirit. that signal needs to get stronger. So in order to eradicate the distractions, in order to remove these extra signals that are distracting the mind's eye, right? I decided to get rid of distract. Did you? Sorry, I shut this door. That's weird. Maybe I didn't shut it all the way. I shut that door. Fuck, what was I talking about? Distractions. Thank you. Thank you. You're finally helpful. Sorry, that was rude, but you need to do that more often and less distractions, okay? To get rid of these distractions, to simplify the signals that I am concentrating on, I started making little changes. So in the last day, since I recorded last, I started meditating, started praying, started realizing things. I got this book for more research. I started making changes, right? I cleaned up this so it's less to think about. I know it's minuscule, but then I started going, what else can I do? What else can I do physically? So I started editing these tattoos, right? Just to get it one scheme, one color scheme, so there's less to think about. Yes, it is that deep to me. There's less things to think about. Let me take you out here. Let me take you out here and show you. Like, I got rid of, you can clearly see I emptied that room because I didn't need anything in that room. I got everything off the walls. This was my living room, but I got rid of the fucking TV. I sold that shit. And I bought the books and colored my tattoos with that money, right? We're just reinvesting into ourselves. Talking about physical, drank 2 giant fucking bottles of kombucha in the last day, right? That's gut health. And I've been feeling lighter. I've been feeling like I'm glowing a lot more. What else have we done? I just want to get this all on record, you know? What else have we done? I wasn't using it anyways, but I deleted TikTok. I just didn't need that, you know? I didn't need that at all. Hold on, let me shut this. I didn't need that at all whatsoever. It was just too much, so I got rid of it. Weed, we're not smoking weed anymore. Alcohol, I'm not drinking that anymore. Literally anything that could produce another signal, another feeling that is not that feeling that we had in that place. I don't want it around anymore. So I'm eliminating all of these distractions. What else have I gotten rid of? As far as really big changes, that's pretty much it. Everything I just listed. So hypothetically, if I continue with this meditation process, right, and this concentration on imagination and these patterns that we see in the world, and combine that with less distractions to the mind's eye and that signal, that inner signal, then theoretically we're already one step closer, one day closer to getting back to that place. We're already almost there, is what I keep telling myself. Like, I feel like we already won. We're already almost there. The fuck? I shut this fucking door. Is this you? Well, how am I supposed to know that you don't have connection to the physical? That's a good point. If the camera can't hear you, maybe there's something in the background. I'm gonna have to check this fucking footage.